Hello again, you're watching Automotive Territory. You probably have seen lots of viral videos with people having fun riding absurdly tiny motorcycles that can barely sit a kid. While those remain illegal on the streets and can only serve as a cool item in your man cave or a toy for children, manufacturers do notice the universal love for small bikes and offer downsized two-wheelers in their lineups. In this episode, we'll be showing you the smallest production motorcycles of today that you can actually buy. These models are super friendly to new riders and people on a tight budget, since the prices start at just $1,500. Plus, they can bring lots of fun to the more seasoned motorcycling enthusiasts, offering incredible agility and lively demeanor. Before we fire up the engine though, do consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. Enjoy the ride! Honda Monkey. This iconic motorcycle first saw the world in 1969 as a 49cc child's plaything for an amusement park in Tokyo. However, it has proven to be so popular that the groovy road legal version was released and exported to the US and Europe. Since then, the bike has had a remarkable history, and now the time has come for a new page, with the introduction of the all-new 2018 model. The power unit stays true to its origins and is represented by a horizontal air-cooled 125cc single-cylinder tuned for city driving that delivers 9 horsepower and 8 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a 4-speed gearbox, the engine returns 157 mpg fuel economy, so chances are you might end up refueling the 1.3-gallon tank just once a week. The new Honda Monkey is equipped with modern components like USD fork, twin rear shocks with 104mm travel, IMU-based ABS, and high-tech including all LED lighting and LCD instrument panel. Kawasaki Z125 Pro. Introduced back in 2017, this mini bike from Kawasaki is one of the newest competitors for Honda Grom and Kymco Spade on the market. With a current price of $3,199, it is also one of the cheapest. The Z125 Pro works well for riders of all ages and experience levels. It is extremely fun to ride, great for city commuting and heavy traffic. It is also less dangerous than heavier, more powerful motorcycles. Despite its small size, it has a 31.7-inch high seat and can fit a person of average height without needing adjustments. The bike is equipped with a 125cc inline 1-cylinder, a 2-gallon fuel tank, and an LCD dashboard. Plus, it is offered in several color schemes, all of which share a signature Kawasaki styling and design with the rest of the company's motorbikes. Honda ST50 and Moto Campo. One more option that people looking for a tiny motorcycle have is to go back in time and purchase one of the downsized mini motorcycles of the past. Among such models we can point out retro Hondas like 1969 ST50 or Moto Campo from 1982. The former was known in the US and Canada as Trail 50, and the DAX in Japan and Europe. The Moto Campo was designed as a trunk bike to fit inside compact cars which were introduced to the market by Honda back in 1980s. The handlebars, seat and footpegs fold into the scooter's rectangular plastic body to present a clean box-shaped package. These humble bikes have 49cc displacements and pack mere 2.5 to 4.5 horsepower. So if you want to have a truly miniature motorbike, these Hondas could still be purchased for restoration at around $2,000. Kymco Spade 150. In order to get ahead of the competition, which includes louder names like Honda and Kawasaki, Kymco decided to give its mini bike a slightly bigger 149.4cc 4-stroke single-cylinder engine with 12.5 horsepower and 8 pound-feet of torque. The Spade has a 1.6-liter fuel tank designed to resemble the 1970s bikes, and the old-school look is enhanced by adjustable twin rear shocks and a non-adjustable fork. Fuel consumption is rated at 94 mpg at the comfortable 35 mph speed. However, it is possible to speed this bike to 55 mph. Single-disc front and rear brakes offer acceptable stopping power. However, the missing ABS would not hurt. It is worth noting that Kymco Spade comes out with lots of aftermarket parts immediately available, including Allen shocks, rear fender, exhaust and others, which will add up to the $3,000 price tag. Honda Grom. This Honda is among the best-known and loved 125cc displacement motorcycles on the market due to its bucket size, affordable pricing, and reliability. The single-cylinder 4-stroke is coupled with a 4-speed manual transmission, providing control and efficiency of a conventional motorcycle. As a standard, you will get 220mm front and 190mm rear single-disc hydraulic brakes. However, for mere $200, new ABS is available. The 2018 model year carries over last year's updates, including all-LED lighting, 2-step seat, bodywork, and a muffler. The bike has extremely low seat height, which barely reaches 30 inches, so nearly anyone will be able to just flat foot in the parking lots or at stoplights. The starting price kicks off from $3,349, and this amount will make you a part of a very tight community of Grom owners who cherish fun, fuel efficiency, and giant performance of this little thing. We are happy that you're still with us. How about a quick suggestion? After this video, you should definitely watch an episode about the cheapest electric motorcycles and best cruising bikes. We're gonna leave links in the description and the info cards. Let's keep rolling. Zero FXS. This is the budget motorcycle model from Zero for city driving and local tracks that combines off-road ruggedness and on-road agility. The most interesting feature of FXS is that it offers various ways of money savings. You can either get an out-of-the-box model with a 7.2 kWh battery integrated into the frame, or opt for a cheaper 3.6 kWh version that can be upgraded at any time with an additional power pack if need arises. The battery interplay provides 50 to 100 miles of range within the city or 29 to 57 miles in combined cycle. Though the slight 250-pound two-wheeler has just 27 horsepower, it can still go as fast as 85 miles per hour and possesses great acceleration due to 78 pound-feet of instant torque. The price of the FXS is somewhat off-putting, since this is an electric vehicle. However, this bike does qualify for incentives from the state and federal governments, so you might end up paying a couple of grand less. Exo. Exo is an Estonian electric bike manufacturer that currently produces a motorcycle by the same name. The tiny e-bike is more versatile than other similar two-wheelers on the market. The maximum travel range of the bike is 49 miles per charge, and you can choose between a 1.5 kWh plus purchase a range of additional accessories, including a fast charger that reduces charging time from 10 to 5 hours, available just for $225. Exo's power output is 4 horses or 3.8 kilowatts, thus resulting in 28 mph top speed. The bike has 2 color options, red and black and green and white. Exo is sold both locally and worldwide and costs around $4,200. However, be ready to spend additional $600 for the shipping to the US and pay any other taxes applicable. KTM 125 Duke. Equipped as well and maybe better than some full-size motorcycles, KTM 125 Duke from the company's Naked series is not a child's toy. The bike requires an A1 license and is capable of developing 85 miles per hour top speed. Its power comes from a 15 horsepower single-cylinder engine with fuel injection, which is paired with a 6-speed transmission. With a 3.5-gallon fuel tank, 125 Duke has enough range to cover a 250-mile trip. It is a state-of-the-art chassis and a lightweight steel frame, which contribute to better cornering and driving precision. Other high-end features include a 9M Plus ABS system that protects against overbraking, TFT dashboard that adjusts brightness automatically, and smartphone connectivity. If you are a pro rider interested in playing some crazy tricks and maneuvers on this bike, you should also know that the ABS system is disengageable. Unfortunately, the bike has a relatively high price of $5,500 and is not sold in the US, though you can still opt for a bigger KTM Duke 390. Benelli Tornado Naked T125. Benelli Motorcycles is one of the oldest Italian manufacturers established all the way in 1911. After being acquired by the Chinese corporation, they were revitalized, bringing new models to the market, the likes of Tornado T125. The single-cylinder 4-stroke air-cooled 125cc offers maximum fuel efficiency in all driving conditions and a comparatively big punch for the segment of 11.1 horsepower and 7 pound-feet of torque. The braking system of the Benelli Tornado Naked T guarantees maximum performance with a steel disc of 210mm in front and a single disc of 190mm with CBS in the rear. The tiny bike is available in white, red and black colors. Venom X21R 125. Venom Motorsports specializes in manufacturing and retail of limited edition pocket bikes, ATVs, dirt bikes, and compact motorcycles for the US and Canadian markets. Besides ridiculously tiny two-wheelers for kids or playful adults, we have noticed a Venom X21R in their lineup, which is a 125cc mini bike with a very attractive price tag of $1,500. The reinforced high-strength steel frame is designed with a Ducati style. The carbon fiber look-alike gas tank protector adds sportiness. The seat is well cushioned with leather stitching, and the instrument panel digital speedometer displays all the necessary info about the ride, like your speed, RPM, mileage, temperature, fuel gauge, and time. The Venom can hit 75 miles per hour top speed, depending on the rider's weight, but in total, it has a 450-pound capacity. Outset MX-10. One more class in the world of mini bikes is those motorized two-wheelers designed specifically for kids to learn how to operate such a vehicle. Manufacturers like Yamaha, KTM, and Honda offer downsized versions of their production bikes for the very little. However, we wanted to review one of the less-known options from the manufacturer Outset. Their all-electric MX-10 should be a perfect first-time ride for the kids 4 to 7 years old, with a weight of 88 pounds and adjustable 20 to 22 inches height. The installed motor is a 1.4 kilowatts 48-volt Outset neodymium magnet DC coupled with a 20 ampere-hour 48-volt lithium battery. The bike offers full front and rear suspension, adjustable to fit any young rider. Since this is an electric motorbike, there is no kickstart, so there won't be a need to run across the track to help your child restart the engine. Would you say that these tiny bikes are still nothing but bone shakers, or do they deserve a spot on the motorcycles market? Which model is your favorite? Do not forget to express your opinion in the comments and subscribe for more interesting automotive content. Once again, do consider watching other videos suggested on the screen and in the description. And as always, may the torque be with you!